Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we go Gruul Smash. We're going with John Cena, Ruthless Aggression. Yeah, we're playing Gruul, Treasure Ramp, Monster, something. Whatever you want to call it. We got a deck built around the BFFs, Magda and Jaspera Sentinel, to try to get you a lot of mana so that you can play a really powerful 4 and 5 drop card ahead of curve and just let them do their thing and win the game. So, what do we have in the deck? We've got, well, the BFFs, Magda, Jaspera Sentinel. These can give you 5 mana on turn 3. That's really powerful. That can play a dragon or a number of other very powerful things. But even if you don't have that, you have Prosperous Innkeeper, which can add a little bit of mana, pair up with Sentinel so that you have 4 mana on turn 3 so that you can play big creatures early. And then for removal, we've got 4 copies of the Kami's Flare. This is a new card, 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker, 2 damage to that permanent's controller if you have a modified creature. We're low-key modified. We've got a little modified sub-theme, Goro, Thundering Reiju, all of these things, like they play with modified just a little, and Halana and Elena modify stuff, and Ranger class modifies stuff, so just a little bitty sub-theme. We also have some removal hidden in the mana base in Shatterskull Smashing. Then we've got 4 copies of Ranger class mentioned, Goro, Disciple of Ryushi. This is a modified buffer because this can give creatures haste, which is nice, but you create a 5/5 red dragon spirit for 5 mana if you control an attacking modified creature. So, like, if you have enough mana in the late game, and you sometimes do because of Sentinel Magda, you play this, give it haste, attack, put the counter on it with Ranger class, and then pay the 5, and voila, dragon. Nice. Then we've got Thundering Reiju, who I will apparently never pronounce well, but this is apparently the gorgeous, like, the Hawaiian spirit, you could say. the Hawaiian thunder rage spirit because of the flower that appears to be wearing, although I'm sure that's just floating in the air for reasons. It's like a cherry blossom being struck by lightning. I don't know. But anyway, this is a card that might surprise you to see making the 4-drop slot of a deck with such explosive 4-drops, but it's hasty, it gets a lot of damage in, it works with the modified sub-theme, it kills people, it's what it does. Then we've got 4 Chariots and 4 Goldspans to the surprise of nobody who's ever played Standard in the last year. Then we've got Halana and Elena Partners, which I'd love to even get the 4th copy in there because this is one of our modifiers. They do a good job. Then over here on mana, we just got some of the extra bonus lands. You've seen them before. 1 Tangleflorahedron. You really have to ramp on turn 2 at the latest. So a Tangleflorahedron helps us keep a few hands that would otherwise have to mulligan. And then layers, dens. That's the deck. Modified Gruul. Will it be a 7-win deck? Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Oh yeah, that first round lottery. Will we get a new player experience? Will we get a seasoned veteran, a shark swimming among the guppies? You never know what you'll get in the first round of a Standard event. Scanlan short halt, whatever. Okay, boom, easy keep. Love a mountain. But we don't need one. Cascade, okay. You. Do we play the Magda? We can play the Magda or we can play a Sentinel. The Sentinel wouldn't require us to sacrifice our treasure, and then next turn we would have 1, 2, 3. Nope, we play the Magda because, yeah. We play the Magda because we don't have the land guaranteed and we don't have anything to pair the second Sentinel with, so we wouldn't necessarily cast Dragon next turn. The modern age. Somebody listens to Arjuna too much. Some people here are gonna get that. All right. Let's make the mana. Don't let the mana make you. Dragon. Well, this worked out well. Deck doing perfectly on the play in the first game we play. Ah, they're not going to sweep the board for 3 mana with blue and green. They have no chance, right? Let's see. Prove me wrong, opponent. Find the way. Modern ages and syncopates all the way down. What? You only have 2 cards in their deck. This is fine. Partners! I guess I'll make this Magda a big old threat. Guess it doesn't matter what we make a threat. Opponents like, that's enough for me. I have so many questions. Ooh, we go first, but they're tapped lands. Still, I can't get rid of the hand. It's got the BFFs. I mean, I don't know, man. We basically give up going first, but if we went second, this hand would still be busted. At least in theory. Rockfall Vale, what are you doing? Where are my other lands at? Okay, just in time. Trigger, trigger. We do things. My headphones come unplugged. Everything sounds weird all of a sudden. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This is fine. Our opponent has an eye twitch. That's pretty good. Dragon, because Goldspan's still Goldspan after all. This is so stupid. The amount of mana you just get out of this deck is so stupid. All right, iTwitch. You must lead your people to safety. What you gonna do, iTwitch? This is close, right? Let's hold. Let's hold. We're getting double mana from our treasures. We should be able to afford all kinds of things without playing it. And this was with, like, an awkward start, you know? Tapped lands. Alright, we don't have to worry about this till we tap it, right? So if they play something to go with it next turn, we'll just get it tapped with the Shatterskull smashing and still get through, and it'll be fine. So we go like this. I guess we could make a treasure and a mana. 1. This makes 1, 2. Nah. Okay, so this is attacking. We'd love a counter on it. This is attacking. This is attacking. We could put a counter on the Magda and attack with it. I mean, then the opponent blocks and then we play a new Magda for the tilt. Yeah, that's definitely the play. They gone. All right. Easiest 2-0 of my life. Our opponents didn't know what hit them. We've been on the play and we've had the BFFs in our opening hand each time. So even though the second game was 2 Rockfall Vales, we still ran them over. I hear ramp is good. Alright, time for a test. We have turn 2 cards, we just don't have a Sentinel. I think we keep this because we still have a thing that makes mana from turn 2. But we'll see. Like we're gonna get tested now. Shambling Ghast is a very scary card. Black and white, but on double black here. And our opponent passes the turn. Could definitely be Deadly Dispute. If it's Deadly Dispute, Magda's the worst play we could make. Innkeeper would at least set us up to like go Chariot a turn early, which is pretty necessary. Or we could play around the Deadly Dispute completely with Ranger class. And then we don't Chariot next turn. I think it's got to be the Innkeeper. Alright, no Deadly Dispute, that's nice. One thing I could have done is pass priority, but Magda is still pretty dead against Shambling Ghast. when it attacks, it won't exactly benefit us very much. Innkeeper's a lot better. Oh, they feeling themselves. Aggression. Which wedding announcement would you like to announce? Oh, meat hook for 1? In my opinion, that's too much respect to the innkeeper, but maybe they're trying to ramp into Lulth. And that would be frustrating, but okay. Let's get the chariot down. If they do play Lulth, we can kill the spiders with the Shatter Skull smashing. If they pass with open mana, we have to have the Wanderer on our mind. Professor Sim blah blah blah. What would you like to sim blah 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 about today? A little environmental science, yes, of course. The classic environmental science lecture. So, Vanishing Verse? Vanishing Verse feels like a card. Let's go with Ranger class. There is a stick, and it's not clear what it is from the board. So I don't think we power up the chariot here. I think that's a trap. So let's level the class, attack with the cats. I don't really want to trade with the professor that much. Maybe one cat can just... Maybe one cat is fine. They only have 2 relevant cards in hand, and I think one of them's a Vanishing Verse. So let's just play the value game and bleed them out. All right, dragon should be good to go. Hopefully good to go. Yeah, don't underestimate. The amount of frog that can get in my throat in the morning. Don't underestimate the value game that this deck can play. It can produce a lot of mana, and it can produce a lot of threats. Do I give up my smashing to go dragon over the top? Yeah. Yeah, we do. We definitely do. So they might definitely play sweepers. Let's slow roll our Magda. Let's slow roll our Sentinel. Could have discarded that to try to kill something, but probably not the dragon. So they only have 1 card. Another Vanishing Verse. Okay. They're probably not going to attack. We're back for more. We can do this all day. We're up to 3 treasures, so we want to get it to where we can activate Magda when we play Magda. Use the treasures to go fetch another dragon, since we only have 1 left in the deck. Yeah, there's a wedding announcement. That's not going to help you against a dragon in the air. Whoa! Okay, they're trying to draw a card. They're just going to die to the other creatures on the board, though, drawing that card. Game. Gruul too strong, dragons fly too high. Penumbra 18. We go first. We have ramp. We can draw land and play Halana and Elena early. But we also have a lot of plays even if that falls through. Where's my emotes? Every time on mobile the game crashes, you lose your emotes. You've probably heard me say it a few times, but there's always people tuning in and actually listening for the first time. Okay. Do we Play around. Juari Disruption. Yeah, we may as well. No Juari, but if they're a fan of mine, by God. Juari's always on the menu. Getting a little pressure on the battlefield is always good. Esper. Esper do what? Esper verse. Okay. Main phasing. Interesting. Well, now we get to drop probably Chariot as the best threat. I don't know, Helana and Elena are really strong too. They're just a mono threat, right? So the opponent kills them. They sort of dealt with the problem. It does suck to lose this treasure. And we'll have to rebuild next turn. But all we have to do is draw one land and this Innkeeper, and we can get to Dragon. Yep, Chariot's just the most action on the board, so I think it's the best choice. Alright, Esper, what do? You hold. Looks like a Wanderer. Oh, we needed a land right there if it was going to be a Wanderer. We didn't get it. So, probably this turn we're playing an Innkeeper, attacking with one cat. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I guess we can play this Magda and crew with it, but not attack with the Chariot. And the opponent will probably let that happen because they really want to believe. Yeah, this feels like a Wanderer turn for sure. So we don't want to attack with the Chariot and get it wandered on. No, that's something else. Okay. Interesting. They still have 2 mana available. But we get our treasure payoff. March of Wretched Sorrow. They gain 1 life. Yeah, they probably sensed my issues with mana. So I'm doing something a little whack and making another treasure with my Chariot. And I think we get this down. Another Innkeeper isn't that important. But this Ranger class could be very useful. They've been using spot removal liberally, so it would be weird if they had a sweeper here. No, they say go. That's probably a Wanderer. So what do we do against Wanderer? We lose one thing and attack them for as much as we can? Probably. I mean, we don't have to send Chariot. We can play the Raiju, attack with that. If they wander, exile the Raiju, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Alright, 10. Yeah, we get the most value out of this. So we do. Oh, that's not a Wanderer. That's a dead opponent. I guess they could hit March of Otherworldly Light. Dead? Very dead. Well, sometimes they don't have it. I gotta stretch more before even money dabbing. Could definitely damage myself. Alright, we go first. We don't ramp. But we have Ranger class. We have removal. This is one of those hands where I'm a little more alarmed. But as long as we draw land, it'll be fine, right? It'll be totally fine. Let's make sure we play the Veil first. Be very bad if we didn't. Uh-oh. 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 Our opponent's feeling generous. This get our little ramp sentinel down. So, enchantments go smash is one of the things I don't know if we can beat, to be honest. Alright, that's really bad. Let's hold the removal. First time I've had to do removal. And then we top deck a land, and maybe we can still have some pressure. But they are not under enough pressure by far. So, point a rune at something, please. There we go. Feels good? Oh, it's a tap land. Cringe. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I guess we get aggressive with our little sentinels. Okay, they're gonna start popping off. Okay. I think the right thing is to get Halana and Elena down because they don't usually run removal, so our counters can start to matter. Size is going to be the issue of this game. Or we could play Raiju. Raiju could attack as a 4/4 through the champion. Actually, the 3/3, we can put a counter here. Okay, I'm into this. Raiju can also provide a little bit of reach if we can modify more things. Which we might need to finish the job, because that's going to go get a lifelink. And once they hit with a big enough lifelinky rune, we're just dead. We're so dead. Yeah, this deck is going to be really frustrating to go up against with any creature-based deck, because without a perfect draw, it's just a total check on the creature meta. An absolute gut check. Like, we cannot win. Okay, they're up to 16. Can I pull 16 out of my hat? Not like this. Not in this fashion. Alright, I can try to generate some blocking. Like this. Hope this chariot can protect us. Up to 9. All right, if they pump this as much as I think they will, it does not matter what we did that turn. Huh? Huh? No attacks? They ran out of runes? Like I said, crazy stuff. Crazy things can happen here. Partners? X is the number of modified creatures you control. Nice. All right. Pump the Raiju. Pump the Chariot. The Raiju into pumping the Chariot. So we have two expensive threats here going in. And then we're also going to attack with this because the opponent doesn't really want to put the lifelinker here. And so we'll attack with this too. We're at 10. Is that good enough? Nah. We really want to force a trade with this thing. If we can get a trade with this thing, we're sitting pretty, but we do need to worry about our life. Dogs over cats. Yay! Okay. We kill some stuff. We got them on the back foot. As long as they don't have an instant, like a Snakeskin Veil or Tamiyo Safekeeping, to blow me out with. Please don't. I think they would have attacked if they had that. Yay! Okay, they get back their Kami. They're at 13 now, but we've got Alana and Elena. We've got a wide board of stuff. And we've got a lot of powerful cards that we can draw. And we still have a Rangers class to beef up. Okay, they topped that Runa speed, I'm guessing. Do they have a way to get this through with trample and haste? To kill me? They draw? Is it good? I don't know. I feel like this is... oh my god, they drew Showdown! We have to close it this turn. We have to find a way. They've got to take 13. Michiko's Reign of Truth, another Generous Visitor, another Runamite. We've got to close this game. Can we do it? I mean, it doesn't look great. Okay. This can kill a thing. And then they block... Say we put the counters here, they block there, and they block there, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. But... they have to block with their board. Maybe we save the smashing till post-combat, because we can kill whatever's left over. Is 5 mana enough to do that? I mean, I can gamble that 2 mana is enough. We have to put enough pressure on them that they are afraid of dying. So they have to block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14. They don't have to block everything, though. Nothing has vigilance, so I can't make 2 mana here. I might need both mana. I just have to make sure that whatever they have is completely dead next turn. And then if they draw a hasty rune, of course we're screwed, but that's life. Alright, I'm going to gamble that 3 is enough, because how are they going to block right now? They might block this, and they might block this, right? Alright. I'll send Innkeeper. Life shouldn't matter after this turn, I don't think. Okay. If we had powered up Den and attacked with that, they wouldn't be dead. They just block, 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 untap, win. They're playing it smart so far. They're making all blocks that survive. Okay, 1 and 2 leaves a Generous Visitor. Ugh. I guess I needed 1 more mana. But then they might not have blocked this way. Who knows? This pumps other enchantment creatures, right? Nope. Wrong card. Alright, let's go with 1, 2. Not tap the Sentinels, so we have a blocker. There's some trample here, but we might be able to survive it. Alright, let's see if they do their thing. I honestly feel like I've done what I can. Ugh. How many of those did they draw? 3 of them? Cool. Alright, not an enchantment. They're putting a counter somewhere else. That's nice. If they don't have lifelink here, I might be able to go wide and get this. No, they have lifelink. Magic is easy. Alright, we need to draw a removal spell, right? Hate him so much right now. Yeah, I'll say it. This deck is just strictly unbeatable for creature decks. It takes hard control, man. Like, really hard control. Our opponent, like, had a huge mid-game hiccup, and it looked like we had a chance, and we still come up short. Because they just have endless life-linking power at all times. It's so nasty. No Reign of Truth? Maybe they tapped wrong? And you have to sit here through it all, which is fun. There's nothing. It's hopeless. If this deck is meta, this deck is like probably a sub 10% matchup. All right, we're gonna try to overcome the depths of despair and not play against that deck ever again. Well, if we are up against it, at least we have our best draw this time. We had a very medium draw last time. This has got to be close to our very best possible. So if we're playing, I kind of want it. You know what? Bring on the enchantment deck. Because I want to know, is it really that bad? Like, is this... It feels that bad, but is it that bad? Alright, they might have destroy target tapped creature, something stupid. So I guess we will... Oh no, we can Goro here. What am I talking about? I'm not done. I can play more cards. Then this can modify it, then it can make a 5/5 dragon at some point. Field of Ruin? Probably not the time you want to play that. It's too early. Alright, Professor Sim blah blah blah. Oh, we gotta do math. But I believe this is fine. So stupid how much mana this makes. Alright, opponent. Let's see if you can... You need a really good turn 3, and Wedding Announcement won't be good enough. Oh, they're gonna kill something, but it better be Goro or I'm gonna start Dragon Spiriting. And you're not gonna like it. Yeah, the text is... Create a 5/5 red Dragon Spirit token with flying. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. You have to do it in combat, so I have to remember to generate the mana in combat. Okay, they're restoring Ganjo. They have a plan. You guys, they have a plan. It's fine. This is fine. Alright, there's a case that it's better to Shatter Skull. It might be better to Shatter Skull Smash. Because if the opponent's about to wipe the board, we want to hit them as hard as we possibly can. And making another dragon isn't going to save us. Now, they don't... I guess they still can't do it next turn unless it's Devastating Mastery, which bounces some stuff. So if we smash there, we attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to use this for mana. Yeah, we'd probably use it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not quite dead, but certainly far from alive. And then the next turn we just power up Lair, right? And we swing in and we win because we'd have a treasure left over. Yeah, that's game. And we go again. 5 wins, 1 rune-covered loss. We're fighting Air. That's a name you can have. They know what's important. We'll keep. No Sentinel is sad, but Innkeeper into Raiju and Helana Elena seems very good. Opponent's going to try to interact with us. Ugh. And they have Fading Hope. Ugh. Fading Hope, very, very, very good against treasure-powered out things. Please foretell something. Please foretell something so I can punch you with the Raiju. And then I need to draw land. Okay. Deck being stubborn. We could play Ranger class and try to bait Fading Hope. We still have to draw a land no matter what route we choose. Let's make this Innkeeper a threat. Why the heck not? So you could say don't use the treasure there so you can cast a 4-drop next turn. I mean, if we had cast a 4-drop this turn, like... And if this gets Fading Hoped, like, we're really not accomplishing anything this way, you know? So, I think it's better just to trust that the land will be there. Scry bottom. Deal out 2. They find their Stormcarved Coast. Nice. Very cool. This Innkeeper's got to go the distance. We've missed our 3rd land on a couple of occasions. There's a Dragon's Fire. Okay. Guess we lose. Guess we're dead. Maybe opponent can miss land here? They're much more likely to hit than we are when they get to look at their top 3. Okay, land. Yes, we're in this game. The Raiju. Fading Hope? Nope. Strong. You go to 13. Alright, how are they going to kill this? They're going to get expressive. Man, without Divide by 0, they, these Izzet decks have some big boy issues. Or girl. Just beef issues, you could say. I hate that we drew 2 Kami's Flare, though, in the matchup where it's not good. That tilts me a lot. Alright, 3 mana available. Jawari Disruption's such a pain, but it is what it is. Make him have it. What you gonna do? Triggers, baby. That's 11. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. Don't forget to breathe. Final boss. 2 shots at it. 2 opportunities. To have Jaspera Sentinel on turn 1. And just run the opponent over. With maximum brutality. On the draw. What a sad thing to hear. But we got, you know, we got the ramps. Sentinel, Class, Chariot, Goldspan, Mono Red. Should be interesting. Let's see if they kill the Sentinel. If they kill the Sentinel, they might not have a creature to play to get the +1/+1 counter off of their Kakazan card. They have Voltaic Visionary. This is a 4/2. It's not a card I see every day anymore. 2 damage to you. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. When you do, transform it into a 4/3 that can't block. A 5/4 that can't block. I don't know. You might want that blocking. Class or Goro Goro? Goro Goro can't gain haste this turn unless we don't attack with it. Let's play the Class. You can't block, right? No, this one can. No attacks. Sneaky. Opponent gonna transform. Let's see if they hit a playable. Of course they do. They're mono red. Everything's under 3 mana. All right, they've got their 5/4. Think we're gonna need some cats. You want to attack? We block there. We don't have anything to ramp with the Sentinel. All right. Got some bodies. Warm bodies. But we're going to have to find blocks. This was definitely a matchup where we needed to draw the Innkeeper. The red deck is in full effect right now. They still have 3 cards to go. They have a much better battlefield than we have. I don't know if they have a burn spell. Like, they're really tanking on this. Maybe they're going to modify the Volt Charge Berserker, but I could chump it. $16 life is still a decent amount. I'm not panicking yet. Okay. So their hand can't be that good, so maybe I'm supposed to block this. Take 5. Ugh. Next turn I can play Goro, Crew Chariot, copy a token. That seems okay. Kind of sucks that the helm is still around, but we do what we do. Goldspan, not the greatest play. Thundering Raiju, not the greatest play. The back foot is not a lovely place. But we're doing what we can. I think this is it. Because we want to crew this chariot. We want to use these. We want to make tokens to chump block. And then we want the option next turn to make modified flying dragon spirits that can block with our Disciple of Ryusi. If our opponent had a spot removal spell like a shock, I think we would have seen it. Because I think they would have wanted that to be part of their attack last turn. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is going to be close. Too close. Almost dead to this attack trigger. Okay, we are dead to this attack trigger. And they're at 13. Our counterattack's not going to get there. Everything already has haste. Goro didn't bring it home this time. The red deck did an admirable job. And Prosperous Innkeeper and our removal spells didn't show up. That's very painful. Yeah. Show them what's up. So close. All right. Mom Spaghetti. We only get one shot. That red deck ran us over without any burn spells. Just all beef. That is frustrating, but I don't think they could have done it on the draw. All right. Speaking of on the draw, we've been on the draw for a couple rough games in a row here, and even our Sentinel last game on turn 1 wasn't good enough. So let's see what happens. Eye twitch. That's a nemesis right there. It's a tough thing for dragons to get through. Okay, turn 2 bank busties. Would you like to block? Because I would like you to not have that eye twitch. You. Oh, what are they doing? And where is my removal? Why haven't we drawn it in a couple games? This is so frustrating. We can have kind of an explosive turn. If they meat hook us, it's really sad. Alright, we need them to attack with this scavenger so our dragon can get in, or we're just going to run the dragon into it. But my god! Where's our Kami's Flare? That's the name of it? Alright, they're drawing. That's a decent sign. Dude, I should have found a way to play this as a land, because now if we get swept, we might just have nothing. They're attacking. That's good. I wonder why. They feel that good about killing this chariot? Okay, that's a land. That's a land. Caca. Actually, if I hit next and they don't kill this, I don't get to attack with my chariot, but I do get the treasure. You know what? Whatever. It's gonna feel really bad if they have Infernal Grasp. But I think they just have, like, Deadly Dispute. Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. Yeah, meat hook could definitely be a thing. Let's hold Ranger class. This is gonna be tough. Black is often tough. And you know they have Blood on the Snow? I swear to God, I haven't seen this card in forever, and it shows up at the best time. For the opponent, that is. Alright, we're scrying. Let's see if they keep on top. If they do, you know it's Blood on the Snow. Two to the bottom. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Come on. Shatter Skull Smashing or Kami's Flare. One time. One frickin' time. Do it. Just kill this thing. Whoa. Whoa. Nah. They're a maniac. They're completely out of their mind. I guess they have Blood on the Snow for next turn, but then why wouldn't they block the Goldspan Dragon? I guess I play Ranger class and level it. Survives the Blood on the Snow. I want at least one treasure left over. So how much mana does this make? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can attack with one of these and still level the Ranger class. If they have a Meat Hook Massacre, I guess putting this on the dragon could be relevant. Down to 10. Always go blue. Cool. Very cool. We're gonna have to spam Goldspan Dragons if we want to get through a Blood on the Snow. That's not the play of a person with a Blood on the Snow. But the attack was? I'm so confused. Oh, don't use that field. I want this dragon. I want dragons for days. Don't use that field. Don't do it. Cringe. Ugh. So much to slog through.
With terror, I will cull the weak.
Now the scavenger sits back. Now there's a land on top of our deck. I mean, I think we just play more dragons and start attacking with everything. We could also get Lolth off the field. Because they are at 10. Nah, they just block here, block this, block that. Oh, it's so good for them. All right. Caw. All right, so if we put a counter here, they have to block it with one spider, which leaves a lot of room for these other things to just get busy. It's a little nerve-wracking that they can block something with a scavenger and have it live, but if they're taking the hit from the dragon, I guess that's good. You know what? That is actually really bad. We need that scavenger to die. We absolutely need that scavenger to die. If it doesn't block here, we're actually in a lot of hurt. What about double blocking? What if we force a double block in this dragon, put a counter here, and attack with this? They can just jump here. Oh, man. They're at a virtual 12. They have to block, then they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not enough damage, man. Not enough damage. And until they sweep the board, we want to keep our mana sources. This is rough. I do not want to trade my dragon with a spider, though. All right. This is conservative. I just don't think I have much choice. All right, there goes one, there goes the other. Interesting. So they want to minus the Lolth and make more spiders? I don't know. I guess, yeah. We could have assigned 0 damage to one of them, keep one of them alive, but I think this is okay.
I will be a gift in exchange for loyalty.
If they're sitting on spiders, maybe they're not wrathing the board. Right? They still haven't wrathed the board. They're busting banks. Another card that we have to worry about is Invoke Despair, just because it gets rid of our Ranger class, which is kind of our only value-y thing. Okay.
Do what I demand.
Well, now that this is gone, the most thing we have to worry about is a 4/4 Bank Buster. Kami's Flare. Man, why are you so late? Okay. Don't want to lose our lair. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So this for 7. Doesn't have to be for 7, but it does. We just need big enough to get around the Bankbuster and the Shambling Ghast. I guess 7 is a pretty good number then. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you really have another Infernal Grasp? Wouldn't blow my mind. Very much in play. You gotta decide what to use it on, though. Baleful Mastery. I draw a card? Pog. We have a modified creature. This does 2 to Dome. We could also get rid of Lolth once and for all. It timed me out? Wait, what? It timed me out? No! No! Ah! shite. Oh, frickin'. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Happy about that. Okay, smashing next turn. Come on, baby. Just get me there. Just get me there. Don't wrath me. Please.
Go, my children.
Why, of all the things in the world, would it target my own creature? I've been cursed by the leeches. All right. Man, if they had taken that too, they'd just be dead, right? They might still be dead. They have 2 mana open. So we want to kill this and the pilot. The pilot just cruise. We want to kill this and the gas. The gas can kill this, I guess. All right. I gotta think at least a little fast. I could go for lethal, but I'm gonna go for Killing Lulth here. I'm a little tilted, for sure, because that Lulth should have died, but... You know what? Cancel that. No! Okay, fine. Alright, I was gonna take it back and fire one more bullet at Lulth in case they have a deadly dispute. Let's see if I'm...
Aren't I generous?
Another 0 misplay day from your favorite content creator, for sure.
You've guaranteed an early death.
2, 3. I couldn't play much worse, but that doesn't matter. Still have to figure out how to win. You don't get these choices in life. Opponent finds a block they like. Falls to 6.
You win this round, but I'll be waiting for you.
I twitch. No! You not block. No! 4 flying blockers and life gain? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm scared. Okay. Not a lot to gain from attacking on the ground into bank busters with cats. We're not going to lose both dragons in this exchange. And then we play chariots. Start going super cat wide. It's moments like these that you don't truly understand the strength it takes to put a game like this on YouTube. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt deep in my soul. No meat hook massacre. We've been dodging it all game. What if they don't even play it? That'd make me laugh. Okay. One flying blocker. New Bank Buster. They have all of those. Right on. Cosmos frickin' Elixir. Curse of Leeches. There's a card. And there's a Magda. Uh-oh. We might be about to pop off. Once again, we're gonna have to actually move. All right, Helena, Elena, where do you go? Dragon? I mean, they're down to one flying blocker. If I have a feeling this Chariot's just going to trade with some nonsense, and that's okay. We've got another. One huge freaking dragon. All right, we copy the treasure. Now we have enough for Magda to go fetch Isika's Chariot. Or Goldspan Dragon. All right, big draw for the opponent. We hold back this Chariot. And we're also going to put stops. We might want to shuffle before we draw this land. They draw. They haven't found a Blood on the Snow this whole game. They haven't found a Meat Hook Massacre. I don't know if they play them. No! Okay. For the love of all that stuff and things. What the hell, man? They do not quit. All right. Let's shuffle this deck. And Junji. Draw. Probably going to steal something from me, but we have to be prepared for them to make me discard. They're probably going to get something back, though. Doesn't have Death Touch, so we'll put this here. And then I guess the Ranger class. Uh-huh. Well, the Ranger class will go on the Chariot. Oh, it doesn't have haste. It doesn't have haste because I didn't target it. I guess that's okay. I was starting to think maybe I shouldn't attack with it anyway. But it's still cringy. Our opponent has a lot of good blocks, and they can kill the Magda, but we can make a new one. So if we send in these cats, do we get any good blocks? Not really. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's not like an overwhelming amount. I feel like Junji has to get back another death-touching creature. Which costs 2 life. They could get my dragon, but they'll get the scavenger for sure. Yeah. Okay. Wish we had gotten a counter onto Helena for the reach, just for a surprise. They were aggressive earlier. They'll probably try to block, though. Land gassed. Why not? 4 ghasts on the battlefield, chilling. Okay, they're at 11. They're at 13, my bad. We have no more Goldspan Dragons in our deck. They're at 14, because that's fine. Let's not use the treasures here. Okay. Treasure. Another chariot, but that's the chariot we plan to get with our Magdas. No! Alright. Can't get a removal spell, man. I guess make the opponent throw a lot of things at this chariot, since whatever's the bigger dragon is going to die no matter what. And then we're going to get a new chariot. A better one. Since they have a lot of resources they want to dedicate to this, let's throw the cats at them. And then we're going to be making more cats anyway. Hive is going to come out and play. I mean, it can block one of these, for sure. What a final boss. I played so badly. I threw away a Kami's Flare. I made at least 2 bad attacks and at least 2 bad choices with my Ranger class. But this has been... you guys don't know what a marathon it's been to get all these videos done before my trip. Maybe I'll talk more about it at the end of the last video, of which this is the second to last video. So if you're still hanging in there watching this, thank you. I know I'm cringe. I know I'm not great all the time. I do my best. Sometimes it slips up, but we fight on. Down to 3, up to 8. What you gonna target, huh? What you gonna target? My innkeeper. Okay, in response, we activate Magda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get that last chariot that, of course, was on top of the deck. This is the last thing we can hit. A new Helena and Elena on top. Do we play that? I don't think so. It could matter. Could definitely matter if the board finally wipes. All right, opponent, what do you got? You get like 2 draws here. They're going for both of them right away. That's a good sign. That's a land. They have 32 cards in their deck. How many of them are Blood on the Snow? We can only wonder. They gain life. They go up to 10. It's nighttime, so they have a 4/4 lifelinker. We can't attack into that. We just have to try to do it in the air. If they have the removal, we have to double spell after combat. There's no way we send the Chariot. Okay. What am I missing? Anything? I don't think so. No! Come on! Alright. So do we double spell their 4/4 lifelinker and then attack next turn? Or do we do it now and force them to block something? It's not like we have a lot of ways to deal them damage. We can power up this Chariot and attack with it, and it can be a 5. They'll probably trade with it. Now we have to go wide on them, though. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess we'll see if they'll trade with this. They don't have a Bank Buster available. They'll probably trade something with it. I just hope it's I hope it's not the Leeching Lurker. I hope they hang on to that. Then we flip it back. If they want to flip it back over, they need to cast no spells, which is good for us. Okay. Then there's so many cards in our deck we could draw. Thundering Reiju would be great. A little bit of reach. Alright. This feels bad. But we do what we must. Flip that thing back over. And now see if they play a spell this turn or not. And now we've got to get through on the ground, but we're wide enough. So we just need to dodge a top deck. Can't believe they drew another Infernal Grasp. Oh, they're flipping. They're too smart. Darn it. Okay. We play Innkeeper. Reiju? Raiju? Who cares? Nobody cares. There's a smashing. Alright, we double spelled. Do we just send the world? I feel like we send the world. Before the world disappears. If we pull this back, that might be for the best. Losing it to the curse seems really bad. Maybe I was supposed to attack with this and put 2 counters on it so the curse couldn't block it, and that would be enough. Alright, they're gonna D up. We've double spelled again, so their Leeching Lurker is flipping. We can shuffle our deck by sacrificing treasures, but I think I want this smashing, but I guess we'll see. It's a lot of cats. They've been hanging on to these shambling guests like a lifeline. They're still taking a lot of damage here. They're at 12. Now they're taking 14. Now they're taking 10. Gaining 4. But they could have just blocked differently on somewhere else to survive, so it's not like not attacking here cost me the game. Look, they're dead! Okay, they're not dead. Alright, Shambling Ghast points at... Man, they hate that Innkeeper. Alright, another big draw step for them. Their curse goes back to being a curse. If they cast a spell, then it doesn't flip again. We see at least one land. Well... Well... God, this game is it's gonna hurt me so much to post this, but we've got to do it. Too epic. I played so bad. Okay, they flip it. Heck, let's just go for 6 and double it. Why not? Just make sure it's absolutely dead. Kill it. We're good. I do not deserve this game. I do not deserve this game, but I will take it. And this video's been long enough. You stayed till the end. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for staying till the end. I do recommend this deck if you like Gruul. I think it's the best Gruul. Thank you for watching this. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool. Oh, wait. Rewards. They will riot if we do not show rewards. Show 7 win screen or it didn't happen. Do it. Raw. Money. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.